The United States has very significant concerns with the manner in which this regulation is being enforced. We've raised these concerns in public, and we've raised these concerns in private. We do not challenge the need for Kosovo to regulate its financial sector, nor do we challenge the need for Kosovo to take actions to reduce the risk of financial crimes, including money laundering and terrorist financing. We do not challenge the Constitution of Kosovo or the authorities of the central bank. But we have repeatedly asked the government of Kosovo to postpone enforcement of this regulation as greater preparatory work is needed, particularly with regard to the effect of the enforcement of this regulation on vulnerable members of minority communities. We've specifically asked for two things. One, there needs to be a procedure in place for Serbia to transfer funds consistent with the central bank regulation, but that meets European standards and practices of good governance. Establishment of that procedure needs to be discussed in the context of the EU facilitated dialogue. We look to both Kosovo and Serbia to engage constructively on this. Two, while the work is done to establish this long-term process, there needs to be interim provisions in place that allow Serbia to continue to provide funding for needed social services. This includes social benefit payments like pensions and payments to single parents, support for the healthcare and educational systems. Thus far, there has been no identification or effort to make this happen on an interim basis.